Dropshipping apps are great to use when you're just getting started in launching your brand on Shopify. And DSers is one of the most popular apps. It's one of the few apps that Shopify recommends when you first get started and you open up your account. This video tutorial is for you to start your dropshipping store on Shopify using the DSers app. For context, I'm David. I'm the COO of the brand YGN, and I run an influencer agency helping Shopify brands grow faster by helping them partner with creators. So in this video, I'm gonna show you how to install the DSers app, set up the most important settings, find winning products, and I'll show you what it looks like when you get your first order and how you'll go about fulfilling that order in AliExpress. But before we get into that, let's talk about why you'd want to use the DSers dropshipping app on Shopify. It's basically a connector between Shopify and AliExpress. It can make your life a little bit easier by helping you find information about certain products you'll want to sell in your store. It syncs product information such as pricing and product availability to your store, so you're never selling a product that might not be available in AliExpress. Once you're set up and you're getting your first sales, it'll automatically send those sales directly to AliExpress to make it easier for you to fulfill them. So let's get started and let's jump into my laptop. The first thing we'll need to do is install the app. So we go over to apps here. As I mentioned, the DSers app is a recommended app. So let's click on recommended apps here, and you can see DSers, AliExpress, dropshipping right here. So let's click add, and then we go forward with installing the app. And then let's just use create an account for you. As you can see, there are multiple plans. When we're just getting started, all we need to use is the free plan. That'll get us exactly what we need. We just need to be able to find the products, send them to Shopify, and allow DSers to send the orders when we get them over to AliExpress. So let's just use the free plan. The next step is connecting your DSers app with AliExpress. If this is your first time setting up the DSers app, you might not have an AliExpress account. If you don't, click on register and go through the registration process. If you do, you can just sign in, and that's what I'll do because I already have an AliExpress account. So now it's all set up. We've connected AliExpress to the DSers app. It's gonna drop you onto this page here. It has an annoying tutorial, so you wanna skip that and say, I will explore freely. Before we go into searching for products, let's look at the important settings. Click on settings, and here we have our account. The DSers app makes it easy for you to create different types of configurations for shipping settings. So say you're shipping to multiple countries, you can set it up so that there's certain types of shipping methods that are matched. So say you're shipping to the United States, and then there are all these different types of shipping methods that go to the United States. You could also go advanced, and you could say, select a shipping method when it's below a certain cost so that you can optimize based on cost. I wouldn't do any of this. I just turn shipping off. Then you can look at it manually, price your shipping above what the highest shipping cost would be, so that you know that you're gonna cover shipping automatically and you don't have to worry about the different variations of shipping. You can also set pricing rules. So for example, you can say, I want to 2x the price that comes out of AliExpress. I usually leave these pricing rules off. You wanna be able to decide how you wanna price it. You might say, I wanna be more aggressive and price at 1.5x the price that comes out of AliExpress. Or you might want to charge a premium because you know that you can position it really well. You want to charge 5x the price. So I would avoid this pricing rule and manually set your pricing when you're just getting started. Then you could also see here the supplier. This is just the AliExpress account that you assign. If you want to change that, you can click the trash can. These are just settings for AliExpress. So package tracking, notifications, and synchronization. These features, the synchronization is mostly an upgrade. When a product runs out on AliExpress, you want to turn the product off on your Shopify store. You can set it as draft. But as you can see, you're gonna need to upgrade to have access to these types of features. We can click here to the home page, and then it has a set of steps that you can take. And it's pretty much straightforward. The first thing that we want to do is add a product. So let's go to add product. This just takes you to the find suppliers page. The nice thing about the DSers app, one of its features is that it allows you to search by where the product is shipping from. One of the biggest challenges when you're starting dropshipping is the shipping time. So you want to ensure that your suppliers have shortened shipping time. And because I'm shipping from the US, what we can do is we can just say, I want to only ship from the US and not from China, so that I know that all the products that are going to go in my store are going to be shipping directly from the US. And then they have this winning product section here. So let's just take a look at the popular products or the winning products that are shipping from the US. We have all these different products that are shipping from the US. Let's sort by orders. These are the products that get the most orders that are shipping from the US in the winning products category. So when you scroll over the product, you'll see this button here that says add to import list. You'll also see supplier optimizer, so you can find multiple suppliers that can supply you the product, or you can just click on this image here and it will take you out directly to AliExpress, so you can actually take a look at what the product looks like on AliExpress. You can look at the different variants of the product, as well as the different shipping options that they offer. So you can see here that estimated delivery is 4 to 13 days because it ships from the United States. So let's find a product that we actually want to sell. Let's add this pet travel dog seat. We want to add that to the import list. So now it's over here in the import list. We can go to the import list to check, but we're just going to close this out because we also want to add a product that has variations, because there's a couple things that we need to do when your product has variations as well. Let's also add this tactical dog harness. So once this is added, let's go to the import list to check. Now we've added these two products to our list, our import list, which will then be pushed to our Shopify store. The way that we do this is that we check each product that we want to push to the store and click on this button. And there are a couple of settings that we want to look at. The first one is these preferences. Pricing rule apply to this product. Let's turn it off because we're going to be manually setting our pricing. And then if we want to continue to sell this product when it's out of stock, but we don't want to do that, let's check also publish to online store, so that when it gets pushed to Shopify, it automatically sets the setting as the online store as the main sales channel. Okay, so let's click on push to Shopify. It'll show your status here. So let's check the status. It's pushed. You can click on my products and you can see that these products are now active in Shopify. And there are other settings that you want to be sure that are set correctly. If, say, the sizing is different, but let's keep them all mapped. It ships from China. It will say it ships from the United States. So these are settings that you can set. I usually just leave these alone, and you just let these set unless you have specific ways that you want to set up your store. And now let's go back to our Shopify store, close this out because this is already installed. And let's hit refresh. And then let's look at products. And so we have these two products now in our store. And you can see the inventory, there's 15,678 on AliExpress. And for this one, there's 10,312. So let's just take a look at this product itself. So you can see the product's active. We set it to be visible in the online store. And then you can see all the different variants and images. It's already pulled in the color variants here, the sizes, where it ships from. If we don't want to ship from China, we might just want to remove the China variant and just focus on the United States. Let's remove this here and save it because we only want to ship from the United States. You can see the variants related to that are also crossed out. So let's save that. And it says the variants option value China will be deleted from your store and this can't be undone. So save product. It's gonna take a second. Down below, you'll also have all the prices for the different harnesses for all the different sizes. And you can see that it varies based on size and color. And this comes directly from AliExpress. Now that we're here, why don't we just take a look at the product itself? Let's preview the product. You can see the different colors here, Ranger Green. Why don't we go through and test out what it's like to order it? So let's go add it to your cart. Let's go to view cart. Okay, so our order has been successfully placed. So what has happened now is that we can look at the orders here in our Shopify dashboard, but we'll also see the order was pushed to the DSers app. If we go here and refresh here, let's take a look. We have open orders here. This says there's no shipping method, but we can skip this. We're gonna click on order. That order will then go to AliExpress. Select the shipping method, confirm that. You can see the shipping time 6 days. So that order is gonna go to AliExpress. And so we'll go over here, go to my account and my orders. You can see here the tactical dog harness is awaiting payment. This is the product that comes directly from AliExpress. Once this order arrives in AliExpress, then you're just going to go to pay now. It will already have the details for the customer who ordered it. And once you click on pay now, it'll automatically be sent directly from AliExpress. So that's it. That's how you set up DSers on Shopify. If you're looking for steps to start to grow your Shopify business, watch these videos over here. Leave a like if this video was helpful for you. If you want more tips on how to build your brand on Shopify, hit the subscribe button below. Thanks so much for watching. Talk to you guys soon.